You never truly said goodbye, yet you left me in silence. The words you didn't speak now scream louder than any sound I have ever known. Love doesn't always die with a storm. Sometimes it fades quietly, like a sunset that leaves the world darker and emptier. I often wonder if love was ever meant to be understood, because if it were, why would it leave so many questions behind? You were the one thing that felt certain in a chaotic world, but now your absence feels like a void that no words can fill. You taught me that love is eternal, but you never warned me how devastating eternity could feel. I still hold on to the fragments of you, your smile, your laughter, the way you looked at me, as if I was the only one who mattered. But now I wonder, was it ever real? Or did I create a vision of you in my mind that loved me the way I loved you? Have you ever noticed how silence can be louder than noise? The silence you left behind, it has weight. It presses against my chest every night when I try to sleep. The questions I ask the empty walls, the whispered why that never finds an answer, they all come back to the same hollow sound. Ever has it been that love knows not its own depth until the hour of separation? Gibran's words echo in my mind, but they don't bring comfort, they bring clarity. I don't know how much of myself I had given to you until I stood there, alone, holding the pieces of a love that you left behind. They say time heals all wounds, but time seems to have stopped for me. The clock ticks, the world moves forward, but I remain here, frozen in the memories of us. You told me once that love was like a flame, bright, warm, eternal. But you didn't tell me what happens when the flame dies. Do you rebuild it, or do you let it fade into darkness? I thought I was strong enough to rebuild, but every time I try, the ashes of us burn my hands. I am left wondering, not about what we were, but what we could have been if you had stayed. I search for you in the small things, the scent of rain, the sound of laughter, the way the sun breaks through the clouds. I tell myself that you are still here, in the air, in the stars, but the truth is, you are gone. And I must learn to live with that, to carry the weight of your absence, to let the silence become my companion. It's not easy, but perhaps one day I will look back and understand why you had to live. This was said by Khalil Gibran, the poet of love and loss, who taught us that even in the silence of heartbreak, there is wisdom, and in the deepest wounds, there is growth. Subscribe my channel for more such videos.